All right, guys, we're back with part 2 of the amp cabinet build. We left off last time finishing up the frame for the cabinet. Now we're gonna get to work on doing the front speaker baffle and the 2 back baffles, because I'm gonna do an open back style cabinet for this. The speaker just came in the mail today, so I will show you guys what speaker I ended up going with for this cabinet. And a quick side note, if you are doing this at home as well, if you're doing an amp style or a cabinet style like this, if you are Tolexing, be sure to leave a 1/16 of an inch for each layer of Tolex. So basically what that means is I'll be Tolexing the back panels and wrapping Tolex around the edges of this on the back side where the panels will sit. So I'll need to leave a 1/16 of an inch gap for this side for Tolex, and when the baffle goes in here on the side of the baffle. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Basically, if there's Tolex to Tolex, you'll need to leave an 1/8 of an inch gap in your cuts and your measurements. I hope that makes sense. If not, you'll see after the cuts are done. But anyway, let's get to it. All right, I hope you can see this a little better now that I have it cut and that I'm zoomed up close. But this is the front speaker baffle. And you can see that there is it's about an 1/8 of an inch gap in between the side of the cabinet and the speaker baffle. Just so when you wrap the Tolex and the grill cloth, that it actually fits in there and it doesn't get stuck or it gets too tight. Because you don't want to have to recut after you've put Tolex on, because you will not be able to. So, I hope that makes more sense to you guys. As you can see, I'm using this drum tom for a tracing reference of where I'm gonna make my cut for the speaker hole, because you don't want to make the cut on the outer edge of the cone of the speaker, because the speaker will fall through and there will be nothing to mount the speaker to. So I found this, which is the perfect diameter size to make my cut. So whatever you have available and it works, use it. there you have it for part 2. We got the amp cabinet all painted on the inside, and the speaker baffles made, cut up, and painted, and ready for the speaker to be mounted. Next up in part 3 is Tolexing the amp, and it just came in the mail, so I am super excited to open it up and unbox it and show you guys what Tolex I went with, and finishing this baby up. So, until part 3, see you guys.